Welcome to Cambodia, also known as Kampuchea, a land rich in beauty, history, and resilience. But beyond the sights and sounds is a generation longing for purpose, hope, and the love of Christ. Through this 10 days mission trip, we witnessed how God moved in this nation. Our journey began with faith and hope. From the moment we arrived in Cambodia, we knew that God had gone before us. We served the local church across different ministries and worship services. It was a joy to worship and serve God in another nation. But we weren't just sent to serve, we were called to go. We walked the streets of Phnom Penh, praying over campuses like Bak Tuk High School, the Royal University of Phnom Penh, and the Institute of Technology of Cambodia. We met student leaders passionate for Jesus, and together we stepped onto the mission field. Throughout the mission, our team consistently engaged with students on different campuses, many of whom were Buddhist by background. We didn't just show up once. We kept coming back, meeting with them, spending time, listening to their stories. Through those moments, we introduced the values of life: leadership, integrity, faith, and excellence. These values open doors to deeper conversations about life, purpose, and ultimately, Jesus. As relationships grew, so did trust. And it was from those relationships that we invited them to a cultural exchange event, a space designed not just for fun and connection, but to gently point their hearts toward the hope we carry in Christ. But in the middle of all that God was doing during the mission, unexpected news broke out.
Tensions rising between Thailand and Cambodia.
Military clashes have broken out along the Thai-Cambodian border, leaving at least 10 people dead.
A conflict between Cambodia and Thailand erupted, and suddenly our campus outreach event seemed uncertain. Our hearts were heavy. Many students we had invited returned to their provinces, and even some local leaders grew cautious about the situation. But as a team, we stood in faith, praying and believing that God's plans would still prevail. And truly, the Lord answered our prayers. We had hoped maybe 15 to 25 students might come, despite the tension, but God exceeded our expectations. 55 newly engaged students from 3 different campuses showed up. Some even brought their parents. And that night, we had the privilege of sharing the one true hope, Jesus. We gave an altar call, and many seeds of the gospel were planted in the hearts of students who had never heard his name before. The cultural event has ended, but the mission didn't stop there. We were able to connect many students to local campus missionaries and student leaders, ensuring they're not just reached, but discipled. One of them was Pen Lee Su, a student whose story deeply moved us.
And also hello everybody from the Philippines. I am from Cambodia and my name is Lee Su and my full name is Ping Lee Su. I'm from the Bak Tuk High School. I study at 11th grade and this is how my story goes. So there was one day I was just in my class chilling, playing some video game. Then I decided to go get some fresh air and I was going downstairs and I met the 10-day campers that they are going there to visit the school and they welcoming me and I was scared, so scared at that time I couldn't even speak. So they said it's okay, take your time. Maybe you could just go to our Filipino event later. So I was just say like okay, and then when I go home, I was thinking about should I go or not, and then something inside me just tell me that I should go. So I went to the event that day, and then I met a lot of Kuya and Ate there, and they are so welcoming. I feel warm, and especially I met the person that I believe in every day. He is Jesus, and also this necklace. Before it's just like a fashion to style, and now it's not a fashion anymore. It's what I believe in every day now. At the end of the day, I would love to thank you to the campers 10 days for being there at that time. Without them, maybe until today, I still worshiping the Buddha. And thank again to the 10-day team for sending them here in Cambodia. Marami, salamat po, and tuloy-tuloy at the
This is just one of many stories of what God is doing in Cambodia and beyond.
On behalf of Every Nation Campus Cambodia, thank you so much for coming all of the way from Philippines to Phnom Penh, Cambodia to sow in our nation, especially in the life of our students. Thank you so much for praying, giving, and going. God bless you.
Thank you for sending us.